All right, guys. It's time for our favorite segment of a week. Well, at least my favorite segment of a week. I call it the Three Kings and Three Jesters of NFL Quarterbacks. So, how it works is the Three Kings are the three guys that are the three best quarterbacks this season to me. And some people have really been in disagreement with the quarterbacks I've been choosing for my Three Kings, but they can go to hell. Doesn't matter what you guys think because these are the Three Kings. Who are the three jesters? Well, the three jesters are the three quarterbacks. What does a king have? A jester. They come in, they're silly, they suck. Those are our three kings and three jesters. Last week we started with jesters. So this week we are going to start out with our three kings of NFL quarterbacks. We're going to start off with Patrick Mahomes. Oh boy, the comment section on my last short about this. Patrick Mahomes hasn't thrown enough touchdowns. Patrick Mahomes hasn't done this. Patrick Mahomes hasn't done that. The team's 5-0. He's the most surreal quarterback in the NFL. He loses people. He loses targets. He loses his weapons. It doesn't matter. They still win football games. And until someone knocks out Patrick Mahomes from his throne, and by the way, he's still first in MVP odds in the NFL. So if you think you're smarter than the guys in Vegas, I don't know what to tell you. He's the first king. The second king is Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson just put up absolute epic and amazing stats. He's great. He runs the ball better. He's the best football player in the NFL. He's not the best quarterback in the NFL. That belongs to Patrick Mahomes, but he's a football player. He runs, he passes. He had a moment in that game, though. He fumbled the ball. I was like, oh my God, it's a close game. Lamar Jackson is going to make a little mistake here and mess it up for me. Nope, doesn't matter. Their defense gets a stop. They get a field goal off a Derrick Henry run, and Lamar Jackson stays on the Kings list. Third king, Sam Darnold. The Vikings are 5-0. Sam Darnold is having a actually spectacular season. I'm surprised how good Sam Darnold is, and it just goes to show situations really matter in the NFL and in anything in life, to be honest with you, not just the NFL. Situational stuff matters. Sam Darnold this season has passed for 1,111 yards, 111 yards, 11 touchdowns, 4 picks. He's second in the NFL in touchdown passes. He's really dang good. Sam Darnold has been absolutely fantastic, and he just deserves this. He deserves this being on a 5-0 team. All right, our three stooges. We're still going to have to go with Will Levis. He had a bye week and still couldn't get off this list. And if you guys, I told you, if you see me looking this way, that means I am looking at my screen because all my stats are on the screen there. But Will Levis continues to be an absolute horrific quarterback. I couldn't find a third guy to replace him on the season. 600 yards, 4 touchdowns, 6 picks with a 27.3 QBR. My second stooge, and a lot of people didn't like this one because they feel bad for the guy because he's a good dude, is Jacoby Brissett of the New England Patriots. Well, here's why they don't like it. He has no offensive line. That's why Drake May's not in there, because they cannot afford to get him hit that much. But on this season, he's played 5 games, five, and has 696 passing yards. He has 2 touchdowns and 1 pick and a QBR of 38.9. He's the ultimate game manager, plain and simple, and that's all he is. He's just managing the game. Nothing is very like wow or pops off the screen with Jacoby Brissett. He's one of the 3 jesters. And the last jester is a guy who I can't believe is he's a worse quarterback than he is. It seems like he's even as a human being. And that's Deshaun Watson. Sure, you're going to look at the stats and be like, well, he played okay, 15, 28, 125 and a touchdown. But he just doesn't pop off the screen anymore. There's no zip on the ball. The team seems like they hate him. He hates the team. The body language is horrible, and they just can't win a game. And I don't know why they haven't benched him yet. It's time to bench Deshaun Watson and put in Jameis Winston, but the team, for some reason, maybe because it's such a sunk cost, hasn't been able to do it yet. But overall, he's awful, and he is one of the 3 guys I had to put up there as one of the 3 jesters. So our 3 kings are Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, and Sam Darnold. Our 3 jesters are Jacoby Brissett, Deshaun Watson, and Will Levis. And those are our post-week 5 3